We're not even gonna do anything complicated like twirling. We'll ignore that. So we'll do, I mean, these are many basic tricks that I think you can just play with. So these going up and down, one's up, one's down. And then you could do these while you're turning. And then you can make them flat. And then you can come up and down, right? So if you're like this, the audience sees the flame. But then you could come too flat, twirling like this. Or have one up and one flat. Or the other one up and the other one flat. Okay, then you could do these, right? These. Reversals with those. Then you can do these, right? So I think all of these are in the video. It's just that in the video, you see me doing them with twirls. Just take out the twirls. And then you could do things like, you could do like a pinwheel. Or like a corkscrew. So instead of doing it small, because I think small is awkward, I went big, 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 come around. Big, big, come around. Or, so big, my right hand, then my left hand, then my right hand's behind me. It's okay. My right hand is palm front. My thumb is pointing to the left. Are you with me? Okay, then I come down to 9 o'clock. Then I rotate across and my thumb leads across. I come up behind the head and now my thumb is to the right. Then I come around my head and I extend around, up, around the head. Extend, switch it over again. Extend, scoop it down with the thumb and come around. Scoop it down with the thumb and come around. Scoop it down with the thumb and come around. And then it's the same thing with the left one, right? So you come across, now it's pinky lead, up, behind, and pinky lead across, all the way up. Switch it around, pinky lead, across, and then one's with the thumb, one's with the pinky. One's with the thumb, one's with the pinky. You're doing a different move, you're doing this now. You're doing an opposite direction pinwheel, but that's a great move also, so do that. This. The one with the turn I was thinking about was this, just one's up, one's down, right? Airplaning, you're airplaning. And then you could airplane like this. And then you could hug yourself. And then you can open it up and hug yourself the other way. And then you can come around the back and hug yourself here and do feathers, like a tail. Yeah, and spin around with your tail. And then you could come to the front and bring them together and spin your circle. And then you could pulse in and push out and pulse in and push out and circle again. And then come into your whichever pinwheel. Here, I could do an opposite direction one for you. And then we could do that thing we were doing before where one's going up and one's going down. One's going up and one's going down. And you're moving closer to the audience. And then you could come across and come across and come across up here and come across down here. So flat, then high, then low. Right? So flat, then low, then high. Flat, then low, then high. Flat, low, high. Come in and rotate you can make your clam, folding clams. Clamshell in, open your clam. Rotate and open your clam. And then you could just rotate them. And then you could have them on your waist like this, or like this. Then you could have one going up while one's going down. Or then you could have them both up here crossed while you're turning.